starts now.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Sunday, July 31st, the last weekend in the month. We start this morning with a head-on crash that killed 4 people in Rio Vista this week. 6 others were taken to the hospital. The grandparents of one of the teenagers killed in that crash are opening up with ABC 10's Giacomo Luca about the tragic crash that has changed their lives forever. The McKinney fire has exploded in Siskiyou County. It's about 51,000 acres in size. The governor has declared a state of emergency because of that heat that we've had another busy weekend on the Sacramento area waterways, especially near the San Juan Rapids area in Rancho Cordova, where Sac Metro Fire recovered one man who died in the turbulent waters and rescued another who was in critical condition. ABC 10's Luke Clary reports. This morning, we are remembering California's fallen firefighters. 82 died in the last 3 years, adding to the 1,400 names honored at the California Firefighters Memorial in Capitol Park. ABC 10 was there and spoke with the wife of a firefighter who died last year. ABC 10 reached out to the Sacramento Police Department, which declined to comment due to ongoing litigation in the matter. Meanwhile, Clark's family plans to continue taking their message to Fruit Ridge Road and Stockton Boulevard every Saturday afternoon. Switching gears here, today is the last day of the California State Fair, your chance for a showcase of all things California. President Joe Biden has tested again positive for COVID-19. This comes after testing negative several days ago. Health experts say this could be a rebound case after taking the new antiviral drug Paxlovid. ABC's Christine Sloan explains. Each weekend, ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with the Cal Matters journalists about the biggest political stories of the week. Here's Walt with more. If you're keeping an eye on the time, it's 9:22. Here's what you need to know this morning. 8 people were killed after a helicopter crashed in the country of Georgia. It happened at a ski resort during a rescue mission. Now to a major developing story as we continue to cover the impacts of climate change across the country. In Kentucky, at least 25 people have died because of a flash flooding. The governor, Andy Beshear, was given an aerial tour of the damage. Thanks, Matt. I'll take it from here. Coming up in the next half hour of Weekend Mornings, remembering a beloved local football star, how his old high school came together to remember him. And another heat wave across the country. Several evacuations are underway. All of this as we continue to track growing fire concerns in our area and across the nation due to worsening drought conditions. An excessive heat warning was in place just south of this area near Redding as they endure another hot day today. And just within the last few hours, Governor Gavin Newsom declaring a state of emergency due to the fire. Here's a look at some of the top stories we have been following. Christian Brothers High School held a memorial service Saturday morning for the beloved football star Spencer Webb. The rescue came just hours after another man died in the same area near the San Juan Rapids who had gone missing the night before. Captain Parker Wilburn says the man was life-flighted to a local hospital in critical condition. The family of Stephon Clark is once again demanding accountability from the Sacramento Police Department after a confrontation caught on camera involving one of the officers who shot Clark in 2018. The State Fair is wrapping up this weekend, so if you have not gone, this is it. Your chance for a showcase of all things California, and many people say after waiting 2 years because of the pandemic, they were excited to finally get the chance to be there. Again, today is the last day you can catch the fair. It starts at 10 this morning and runs until 10 tonight. The State Fair is wrapping up this weekend, but you still have a chance to sink your teeth into a fan favorite that's been decades in the making. This year, the family behind the Country Fair Cinnamon Rolls is celebrating 45 years in business. Here's Kurt Rivera with their secret to success. The bacon on that cinnamon roll looks so good, and I'm already so hungry. Kurt, why'd you do it to me? The family and the same employees travel year-round in RVs to fairs throughout the state and Arizona. They plan to unveil a new cinnamon roll flavor next year. Coming up on Weekend Mornings, a tiny home community, the construction happening now in Sacramento, when it will finish and when it's expected to open. Construction continues on the tiny home community off of Florin Road. The building is set to be completed this week and the community will open in the fall. We have a winner here in California who matched 5 numbers in Fresno. The winning ticket worth almost $4.3 million and was sold at a store called Vaughn's in Northeast Fresno. My Uncle Mark and Aunt Janice live in the Fresno area. Maybe I should call them to see if they're the winners. It was the only ticket sold in California to match all 5 numbers. As many kids are getting ready to head back to school, time for one more family movie as summer winds down. Marcus Allen says this new one with Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson lending their voices is what to watch. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us. Our next newscast is at 5 p.m. We hope to see you then.